Welcome back to in today's video. We're gonna be playing skylines. In today's video, we're gonna be finishing off the general outline for our canal, or at least for where I want it to be, and then we end up making some nice canals. Then we fix our commercial needs by adding in a whole load of commercial, and then as a result of that, we now need a whole lot of industry, which also probably next episode we're gonna work on a ring road. Which, if you don't know what a ring road is, basically, it's not really common in the US, but it's basically just a road that goes around the outside of the major city, and basically it's like a huge roundabout, and it just allows for you to get around the city very quickly, especially if you're going around the outer edges. And so I just had the water go through, which probably will work on getting all the water through and then getting all the coil walls in. Either by the episode after this one, or I also don't know when I'll get them in, but hopefully I'll work on them soon. And then we add in this big, or did we add this in? I honestly forgetting stuff. No, we just added this in, but I put this in. This is gonna be our main hub for transportation, in terms of metro at least, because our main hub for buses is over there, which there was so much traffic there that I just ended up getting rid of some of our city lines that already go to this mini hub here, which I might have literally every single bus line go to there, because now we have the bus only highway, so we could just build like an underground bus route just for buses to get through the city, although that would be quite unrealistic, but it would just allow for it to be a huge transit hub. But I mean, there would be no real point of taking a bus to get here unless you are coming from the local area, because you can just take a metro to get there and then just swap over to whatever metro you need to go to, or go to a different hub or a mini hub that has the metro line you want to go on. I worked on getting all the lines in, which currently we have all the lines in, and all three of our hubs I have connected into the intercity hub network, which we still haven't gotten a train yet, but once we get an airport, hopefully we'll start getting planes. Otherwise, then we will have wasted a whole lot of money on that. But that's for later episodes, which probably, now that I think about it, that isn't too far in the future. Probably we should get to building our airport in like the next episode, if not sooner. Just because of how desperate we need that. Either that, or we'll work on an industry area and then mostly have it focus on the more specialized goods. Although, actually, now that I think about that, before that, we gotta do the industries DLC specialized zones area, which, so I mean, that'll be put on the back burner. So I mean, we'll work on an airport next episode, and then we can get cargo being brought in by plane, people being brought in by plane, bring in a whole lot of tourists, and then also I don't know what I was gonna say if that's good. And then also, well, could just bring in more just residents, obviously, people moving around, but it at least would make it to where that hub is less dead. And also, because they finally added the to a modern update. When I mean a modern update, they added us to the financial districts update. They're literally already getting on to the next update, and we aren't even on the current version for City Skylines Remastered. It's honestly so dumb, but it's fine. We can continue working on the city. Hopefully, I do start to add stuff, but now that I actually remember about that, we'll probably be working on financial districts, just because those can make us a whole load of money. Or a pedestrian area, but that's probably for like episode later and later. Just because we really don't need pedestrian area right now. Although now I think about it, we could do some cool hubs with it. But that's fine. We'll just save that for another episode. But I just placed on a whole load of unique buildings in there just to increase tourism there. And then that will increase entertainment, which is what tourists want. And also bring in a whole lot of people that want to go there. And then also commercial and some offices too, just because we have a whole lot of industrial needs, and offices can obviously solve that. And my cat better not jump on my desk with my monitor and stuff, or else I'll yell at him. But he got down, so that's good. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm just a tad bit sick. But we will have a parking lot built here. But the other thing about it, I could just place it in with the nice ones, but I honestly don't really like those. Like the ones that came with the mid-century modern DLC, especially compared to the ones that came in with the malls. The one that came with the malls is actually really nice. Which I wish that we had the malls, just because we could throw in some really nice malls around. And everyone could be happier, and I honestly forget what the DLC was for that. And then we could also have the other roads that go within the but actually good taxis. So this way they actually work. I forget what it was. All I know is that they did add new monorails in that update, and we desperately need that just because these monorails are quite big for what we want. And I honestly don't really like the look of the in base game monorails, just because they look like Disney monorails, and I don't really like the look of Disney monorails. They feel old, which I mean they are pretty old. But that'll be it for the speed build. I do hope you've enjoyed, and here's the final product. But if you have enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe. Hope to see you in the next one. Bye.